XRP is holding on to crucial support and we're all loving it. But I got better news for you. On a major top 5 exchange, XRP's volume is bigger than Bitcoin right now. Along with the opportunity for all of us watching to rub a little egg on someone's face. Liar, liar, pants on fire. And good news for crypto comes with the lowering of rates. Got a great article to share with you, courtesy of the Hawk. Oh, look at the juicy move up on the screen. No, we'll get there. Don't worry. But viewers' comments come first. Yes, ladies come first as well. Sean's 4584 says, gonna DCA in some more. I've got a goal to reach in terms of quantity. Once I reach that, then I can play with the additional ones I buy. Thank you, Klaus. Yeah, I asked you earlier, I said, how are you playing these pumps, these dumps, and these corrections in the market? Are you DCAing, taking short-term profit? Let me know down below. I really do appreciate y'all sharing. And seriously, go back and read a few of them to see how you stack up to others. XRP Bible says, I like your recent positivity, Klaus. Well, thank you for that. You know, honestly, I tried to mimic what the market sentiment is, right? If all of a sudden the market were to crash to zero tomorrow, I'm not going to be one of those news channels out there going, yeah, this is awesome, this is cool. I'm going to probably be a little sad because I know there's a lot of people that got liquidated, a lot of people that lost some money. You see what I mean? But now when things are good and when you see green up on the screen, oh, girlfriend, I'll smile ear to ear. Bitcoin's in at 64,626, ETH 3422. The market's peeled back a little bit, but XRP is staying strong. Wait until you hear about an XRP trading pair. Way more volume than Bitcoin, and it's from a major exchange. Sol up next for the ETFs. Then you got to ask yourself, who's after Sol? XRP sitting at 167.1 with XLM sitting at 10.8 cents. The market's getting some positivity blown back into it, and I got to share a really good article with you. It's this one. The UK economy is picking up steam, but more needs to be done to achieve sustainable growth. Now, Trick sent me this, better known as the Hawk, and I wanted to share a segment with you, and this has to do with why it is so important to get rates down, and then we're going to get into some egg rubbing in someone's face, right? We get to just rub it all over them, and then we get to talk about XRP hotness at the end. But listen, this is why rates are so important, because remember, we've got price growth of the crypto market, which is good. That's speculative, right? But you also want growth within the projects found on here, right? You want dev growth and so forth, and you need money for that. Listen to this, and thank you, Trick Hawk, for sending us this article. Consumer spending is projected to be the main driver of acceleration in GDP growth over our forecast, rising by 0.8% in 2024 and 2.5% in 2025. This mostly reflects improvements in households' real income due to falling inflation and firm wage growth. Nevertheless, households will feel the pinch this year from cumulative increase in the level of prices over the last 3 years, in addition to still relatively higher lending rates. Business investment sees a recovery in 2025. Business investment is set to be weak in 2024, and we've all knew that, right? Because rates were going to be high this year. It's going to take a little bit of time to peel them back, declining by 0.2% over the year. This reflects the lagged impact of stagnant GDP growth over the last year. Our surveys also suggest a drag from high interest. However, a recovery in business investment is around the horizon with 1.8% growth expected in 2025. So essentially what you're sitting here seeing is that as rates go down, more money is going to be able to flow into the market in terms of development, along with free capital, right? Extra discretionary spending. So if we start getting inflation down, prices start cooling down, the retail segment's going to have more money, and the business segment is going to be able to spend while money is cheaper, meaning the chains that all of us love can get more money flowing into them, especially more dev money. Okay, it's cool to speculate, right? Oh, something's going to go to $10, $50, $100, but you need some building to happen for it to be sustainable. Let's laugh at someone. You want to laugh? Seriously, you want to laugh. You want to smile on face-to-face? You know how long Craig Wright was in court saying that he was Bitcoin creator Satoshi Nakamoto? Well, Craig Wright was ordered by the courts to say exactly the opposite. He lost. Listen to this. CoinDesk has now reported the following court order. Craig Wright was forced to update the homepage of his personal website with a legal notice for 6 months that publicly declares that he is not the inventor of Bitcoin. Liar, liar, pants on fire, you sack. Oh shit. Language warning, bitches. On May 20th, 2024, Dr. Craig Stephen Wright was found by the High Court of England and Wales to have been dishonest in his claims to be the person behind being Satoshi Nakamoto. The court found that Dr. Wright lied to the court extensively and repeatedly and on a grand scale. All of his lies and forged documents were in support of his biggest lie, that he was Satoshi. Now check this out, Hold up. This is where it gets even spicier. You ready? And I know, how sometimes you have a bad day. Let this make your day feel better. Look at Craig Wright's post on Twitter. No, I'm not calling it X. I've got X's, and I don't like my X's, and I kind of like Twitter, so I'm going to call it Twitter, not my X. Listen to this. He has to post a legal notice saying, on May 20th, Dr. Craig Wright was found in the High Court, blah, blah, blah. Listen to this, and he even has to say all of this. The High Court formally declares it follows that Dr. Wright is not the author of the Bitcoin paper. Dr. Wright is not the owner of the copyright in the Bitcoin white paper. Dr. Wright is not the person who adopted and operated under the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto. Dr. Wright is not the person who created Bitcoin. Dr. Wright is also not the author of the initial version of the Bitcoin software. Oh. Dr. Wright had to post that yourself. You suck. You are a liar. Hold on. You are a liar. And you got caught. And I'm going to do a little Simpsons laugh. Ha, ha, ha. There you go. Fucking loser. See? We're tweeting while doing videos. All right. Now let's talk about some hot, juicy XRP action. Because that's probably why you're here. Don't get me wrong. It's fun to rip on Craig Wright because he is a piece of shit, sack of shit, liar. It is cool to see that we're expecting some more growth in 2025 because rates are coming down. But you want to know about this, okay? I've got top exchanges up here by overall score. And let me look at Binance, Coinbase, OKX, and Bybit. Now watch this. Look at Upbit, number 5. XRP to the Korean won pair. The highest volume, blowing the doors off of everything else. Look at this. In the last 24 hours, 392 million in volume. Bitcoin's volume on that one pair against the Korean won, 255 million. Can you see that? That is insane. And that's just with one trading pair. How freaking cool is that? Go to OKX, another massive exchange. I just showed you the number 5. Let's go to the number 3 exchange. On the number 3 exchange, you got XRP right now in 4th volume-wise. This is huge. And again, it's just with one pair, and they have multiple pairs. So now you have to ask yourselves, how juicy is this going to get? You're starting to see Upbit, OKX, you're starting to see some Korean exchanges out there really pump the ever-living hell out of XRP. Now, this is the price of XRP zoomed out. But I want to focus on something specific. Watch when I zoom in, and I've got this set to the 5-minute candlestick. And by the way, any article you see in this video, along with all my other ones, will be linked in the description below. No, I am not Satoshi Nakamoto. No, I'm not a liar like Craig Wright. I actually publish all of my sources down below. But I'm going to zoom in here, and I'm going to show you this move here on the 5-minute candlestick. And it's this importance right here. When we touched sub 60, and by the way, touch the like button, touch the subscribe button, support a channel out. I'd appreciate it. Sub 60 for 15 minutes. And then all of a sudden, we bounced up from that. That is the key right there. Now, what we need to really see, though, is the matching of this and surpassing of this 63.50 where we fell short earlier. But what we've seen is that the rest of the market is peeling back, having a little bit of issues. But look at XRP deep in the green here over the last 24. We've been able to hold on to 60 cents key. 15 minutes. That's all they had. You wanted to buy XRP under 60 cents at that moment? 15 minutes. That's all you had. Now, pumped it back on up to where we're sitting right at 62 cents. Can we beat 63.50 and keep this going? Well, we do got some good news coming out from across the pond where they're saying growth is going to be bigger in 2025. Can we hold on to the action? Can we keep the volume going with Upbit, OKX, Binance, Coinbase? Oh, girlfriend, is this exciting times? Because the volume is absolutely insane, and we know what it is. People are expecting Torah's resolution at any moment now. And let's pretend here, even if the penalties are bad, guess what? It's over with, and you can rebuild from that. Think about it. Anyone that's gone through a divorce, declared bankruptcy, broken up with a girlfriend, boyfriend that was too controlling, you know how it is. It sucks when it happens. You've hit bottom at that point, but you know what? You know you can propel yourself up better. And that's how investors are looking at it right now with the case in regards to XRP and Torah's action. That you know what? No matter what happens, we're going to be able to build better from that point. We're going to be able to look back at that and go, guess what? We don't have the rain cloud over our head. We can now look in the future. And that's why I shared with you the article that Trick shared with me. Because it's about the future. It's about the growth that we're going to see in GDP, in businesses, and personal budgets in 2025. Now, put all those together. When you have an increase of personal budget, that means you have a healthier retail market. Okay, girlfriend, you get what I'm talking about. Business development grows, which means you could have more investments into the products and into some of the dApps that are going on to some of our favorite chains. Great news. And if we're getting that, and we're getting retail, and we're getting a shift in the climate where more people are looking at crypto with legitimacy, saying, you know what? We're starting to flush out the bad actors. We're starting to show some actual real improvement in the sector. And politically, we're starting to gain support. The crypto vote is real. 2025 might be a really juicy year. But don't worry, I'm going to keep my eyes focused on 2024 and bring you the news, whether it's good or bad, happy or sad. I don't want you to feel like I'm lying to you because I'm not Craig Wright. I can say that legally because he got busted and he had to make a claim on his page. Punk bitch. So that's the deal. I'll bring the news whether it's good or bad and as accurately and as quickly as I can. I'll get you cool cats later because I'm going to hit the gym and get my Willie Beeman on. Willie Beeman. I keep the fans screaming and all the ladies creaming. My name is Willie Beeman. Flex your chest with Met Trex. Name the movie.